County, Georgia. We're live inside Truist Park. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Atlanta Braves. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Buccos played well in the series so far, winning the first two in this three-game set.
Yeah, and to sweep this team right here would be a huge momentum boost. It is not easy to sweep a series. I don't care if it's 3 games or 4 games. I think back to Bobby Cox. His big thing was you just want to win series. 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4. But when you have a chance to sweep a team, you have to take advantage of it.
Tom Glavine will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on it?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Fred Wiggins is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. It's been a slow start as they come in with just 1 win from their first 5 ball games.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, D-Row. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one. They're going to get it done.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That ball is absolutely crushed. So it's a solo home run here, leading off the ball game. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run.
At the plate, Randy Wiggins. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he looks at a curveball that falls in, 1-1.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Line to left. Ozuna is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Into the box, Christian Murray. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. On the ground to the right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. Keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0.
That's Bolton.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Pitch is high. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
He's set. The 3-0 offering.
Hey!
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Next up, Owen Christian, and the Pirates trying to make this first inning even more productive here. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one. Lifted in the air out towards left center.
On the run is Mays. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Pirates tack on one more on the solo home run. Home half of the first coming up from Truist Park, and the Buccos have an early 1-0 lead.
Squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay. No time for that he say. I care about what.
Dan Wiggins gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty B, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they come in after another good win last time out that ran their record to start the season to a perfect 5-0.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. Last season, he had over 110 RBIs. That's an RBI machine. When you're driving in over 100, that's really special, and you are doing some big things.
And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. Popped up, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
High and deep to right center. Center fielder looking up, still ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman. Second home run early in the year, and the Braves have now tied the ball game at 1.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff. Homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
So now to the plate, Willie Mays. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Murray is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Digging in will be Chipper Jones, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. high in the air out to center field. Wiggins will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. One for the Braves in the inning, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. Second inning coming up, all even at 1 apiece. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Bart Wiggins. In there for strike one. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
One of the toughest things to do at this level is to win on the road. With the win today, this would be a sweep of a road series.
And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know, Kenny Jansen, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Bart Wiggins becomes the first out of the inning. Here it comes. Ryan Brummett comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And that misses 1-1. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
It's not easy to hit home runs with this day and age with guys throwing with increased velocity. They were knocking the ball out of the ballpark all day yesterday. They'd like to save a couple of those and use them in this game today.
2 balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. Just hung in there on that one, and it certainly helps when you're throwing your ace on the mound in the series finale. Can't ask for much more than that.
One of the keys when you show up to the ballpark and you're going for a sweep, you look at that lineup card, you see your ace pitcher is on the mound. You have to feel awfully good about your chances to complete the sweep.
So now into the box is Edward Arnold. First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. 2 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has.
That will have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied at 1. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. First pitch of the AB now. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft shot later in the game.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And over at first base in this one today is the guy that can pick it with the best of them. And I can't overstate that enough. As a former middle infielder, when you could close your eyes and throw it over to first base knowing it was getting picked out of the grass or picked out of the dirt, man, what a comfortable feeling.
Ozzie Albies is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The 2-2 one more time. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Murray is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First offering. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Two balls and a strike. Two and two to Marcell Ozuna. There's a base hit on the line.
Hey, after that hit right there, Piero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
2 down with a runner at first, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Wiggins finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Braves strand 1. We played 2 full innings, and we are tied 1-1. And stepping in, Fred Wiggins. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. Now here's the pitch. In there, 0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 1-2. Fouled off. Fouled away. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the game, and it gives the Pirates a 2-1 lead.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Stepping in now, Randy Wiggins. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Heading out towards shallow right. Acuna is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
Up next to the Pirates, the right fielder, Ivan Delgado.
Now to the plate, here is Ivan Delgado, grounded out in his last at-bat. And now the first pitch. And it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to short. Story scoops it up. And there's out number 2.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So now to the plate, Christian Murray. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A bouncer to the left side. Story picks it up over to first, and that retires the side. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's now 2-1 Pittsburgh. Bottom of the inning now. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Wiggins is there, and he has it for the first out.
A shortstop,
Trevor Story steps in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And Elliott down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Now a spin and a throwback to second. And a dive, but he's back in there. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. A bullet to first base. But the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
The center fielder, number 24, Willie Mays.
To the plate now, Willie Mays. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Comes set, the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two. The 1-2.
Nope. Two balls.
Story stands at second with two gone. Fouled off. The 2-2 pitch.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Here's the payoff pitch. Scorched to third. Oh, look at the dive. He gathers the throw. He beat it out. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues.
Hey, that's a heck of a play by the third baseman to get dirty right there. I can't tell you how hard it is or how far a throw it is, especially when you sell out and get dirty. To get up and throw the ball across the diamond, just didn't have enough time to get that one done.
Into the box now, Chipper Jones. This ball's grounded foul. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
All even now, 2-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Again, he sends it out of play. Two and two. Here it is. Ground ball right side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now. Acuna digs in now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
1 and 2.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
1 and 2. Here it is. Two down, runners at first and second. This pitch is popped up. Wiggins has got it, and the side is retired. I'll give the enthusiasm a 10, the dancing a 4. No shame, and you gotta love it. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Derek Shelton during the commercial break about the Pirates' offense, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
1, no strike.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ozuna is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The bat, the third baseman, Owen Christian.
Now to bat, Owen Christian flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Mays looks up.
Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him as the Pirates now take a 3-2 lead.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
At the plate now, Bart Wiggins. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Bullet back up the middle. Mays is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Up next to the Pirates, the catcher, Brian Drummond.
Ready now is Brian Brummett, a winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. And now the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up, and Pittsburgh's taking a 3-2 lead. Welcome back to Truist Park, just outside Atlanta, as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first base line. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
First things first, here's a throw over. And he just manages to get his hand in. And And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. A base hit in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an the strikeout, and there's one gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he'll get back in safely. Another look to first, and the runner back safely. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit.
Ball one.
And a ball 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0. On a rope to the second baseman. And the runner gets back. No double play.
Now batting, catcher, Travis Garneau.
Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the catcher, Travis Garneau. As a look, now the pitch.
That's a ball.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Hey. 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 left for Atlanta. Still a 3-2 ball game. Striding forward now is the DH, Edward Arnold. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Arnold.
And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Story throws it in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The center fielder is 1 foul.
Now at the plate, Fred Wiggins. 2 RBIs already, looking for more here.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter. Skied into very shallow right. Acuña's there for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Randy Wiggins.
And now here is Randy Wiggins. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Pirates, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Shortstop Trevor Story. Here's the first pitch to him. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pitch popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Short, hit hard. He's got it. And there are 2 away now. Just an absolute bang-bang play at first, and we'll use the show track data to give you a better look at it. The runner was hustling all the way, but an 89-mile-an-hour laser across the infield was what it took to beat him. That's elite arm strength on that play. At the plate, Willie Mays. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Hit in the air to right field, and no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're down 3-2. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Ivan Delgado. First pitch of the AB on its way. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Digging in next, Christian Murray, a hit in 2 tries so far. And now the first pitch. Fouled off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Liner toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Here comes the Braves manager out as he'll take that slow walk toward the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Max Fried will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 54, Max Fried.
So now to the plate, Terry Mooney fouled away. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Delgado, the runner at third. Murray is at second with nobody out. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he fouls this one off.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Here's another 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Murray is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate. And now it's a 5-2 ball game.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Standing in now, Bart Wiggins, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Fried is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
Fouled off. Lays off 2-2 now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled away. Here's another 2-2. On the move again from first. Pitches high, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And it's fouled away. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Next to hit is Ryan Brummett, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Christian isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And the throw in gets away from him.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Edward.
Next, it'll be Edward Arnold, who's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Ozuna. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 7-2 ball game.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in 1 inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
Fred Wiggins steps in once more as we look back at the big game he's already had. He got off to a fast start with 2 homers in the early going. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
1 ball, 2
And
strikes.
smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. To the bottom of the 6th inning, Pittsburgh leads this one 7-2. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game, maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
Here it comes on 0-2.
Nope.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
The count is
Talk
1-2.
about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The right fielder, number 14, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Stepping in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
0-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup and the pitch. A shot down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Ball that
There's a
time.
breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2.
Four foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Now another 1-2. Hit high and deep out to left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year, as it's now a 7-3 game.
That's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Second baseman, Aldi.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. He gets it hard on the ground to the left. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. So next to bat will be Marcell Ozuna. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First delivery to him.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And he takes strike 2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger, 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Braves draw a bit closer, courtesy of the solo home run. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the 7th. It's now 7-3. Now into the box, Randy Wiggins struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch on its way. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Pitch on the way. Fouled off. The 1-2 pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Fouled away. Now the pitch.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at-bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Into the box, Ivan Delgado. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Unable to find the zone with the slider. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Now that the left fielder, Christian Murray.
To the plate now, Christian Murray.
As he rips it on the ground to second. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Mooney.
Stepping in now, Terry Mooney, as
Outside,
he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the 1-0, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Murray leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
From the belt, the pitch. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Mays waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. Pirates leave 1, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Jake Arrieta will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Number 49, Jake Arrieta.
Last half of the 7th here, and next to hit is the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First pitch on its way. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. d'Arnaud is retired, and there's 1 away. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now here's the first offering. Arrieta, originally from the state of Missouri. He was a 5th-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
The knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. 1 out, nobody on. It's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Plate now, Willie Mays, as he lines it out to center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. 2-out double left stranded. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Chris Martin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 55. Chris Martin.
So stepping in is Owen Christian. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Now here's the pitch. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Set and the pitch, and he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch popped him up. Albies has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the catcher, Ryan Brummett.
Next up is Brian Brummett. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Ball
2-0 now.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And now here's the ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Acuña's there for it. And that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They hang on to a 7-3 lead. So here is Chipper Jones. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey!
The windup and the 0-1.
Hey!
The Pirates are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale. So if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball. You're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
fouled off. Again, a 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Solo shot here to left, his second of the game, and it's now a 7-4 ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 20. Ozuna.
And now, Marcell Ozuna. Now the pitch. Two out, nobody on. Fouled away. Now the pitch. Swing and a shot toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases.
Hey guys, that's a well-executed slider down the way right there. The batter just did an amazing job of staying inside the baseball and driving it the other way.
Standing in now, Dansby Swanson, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. On to the 9th inning from Truist Park. It's the Pirates 7 and the Braves 4. Carl Edwards Jr. enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Stepping in once again is Edward Arnold. Drove in a run with a sac fly last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. The 1-0 home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next to the Pirates, the center fielder, Fred.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Fred Wiggins has gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And it's fouled away. Hard on the ground towards short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Randy Wiggins. Now here's the pitch.
Yeah.
Hey, find a way right here. 2 outs. This guy has come in throwing bullets. If he can get this team into the dugout right here with another donut and they regroup, start passing the baton a little bit, we got ourselves some action.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And the throw to first ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Nothing in the Pittsburgh ninth. Last chance coming up for Atlanta. They're down 3. It's 7-4. Mike Christian is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 52, Mike Christian.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher,
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. That one will be Trevor Story. He went down on strikes last time up. The pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Well, too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, Freddie Freeman. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. Big velocity up and in. forced strike, too. I mean, you saw this guy flinch at the plate. He was thinking that buzzed the tower, but then to get it popped to strike is tough.
Final strike for the Braves. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he's going to put this one away, and the Pirates go on the road and sweep their rivals.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
7-4 the final finish today. The Pittsburgh Pirates took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Dan Wiggins gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Mike Christian earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 7 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For Atlanta, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. In the National League Central, the Pirates earned the 3-game series sweep as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 7-4. The win was their 6th straight as a team. The Cubbies got the best of the Brewers at home 2-1. The Cincinnati Reds allowed only 5 hits in the game as they beat the Cardinals on the road 4-2. The New York Mets amassed 14 hits in the game as they beat the visiting Marlins 7-6. The Nationals completed a 3-game series sweep as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 2-0. The Arizona Diamondbacks held their opponent to just 2 hits as they dismantled the Giants 8-0. Austin Nola reached base safely 4 times in this one as San Diego beat the Dodgers 3-1. The Boston Red Sox took down the visiting Blue Jays 3-2. The Yankees allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they beat the O's in Baltimore 2-0. Alan Trammell had a big fly with 5 driven in, leading the Tigers to the win over the White Sox 10-1. Jose Ramirez launched 2 home runs and added 5 RBIs to his total, leading Cleveland past the Royals 13-1. The Rockies brought out the brooms in a 3-game sweep as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 2-1. The Twins combined to